Okay, we're here with Mike Aiello, and we're doing a little sneak peek at Halloween Horror Nights. And can you tell us now, I know there's some different things going on with the houses, House of Horrors, that there will be the most characters ever in one room. Can you tell us a little bit about that and the room that you're going to have to kind of crouch and duck to get through?
Yeah, House of Horrors. This is the 100th anniversary of Universal, so we really wanted this year to create a maze that pays homage to the godfathers of horror. So this maze, you're going to interact with Dracula, Frankenstein, Wolfman, Creature from the Black Lagoon, the Bride. But the environments they're going to be in are unique. If I had to compare this to a maze we've done this in the past, it would probably be closest to Dead Exposure. Lighting plays a really huge involvement in this kind of the overall look of the maze. And the one goal we had in this was to pay homage to these amazing characters that we created that began years and years ago. Yes, and the mazes incorporate some ducking. Now, mind you, we always, whenever we do anything that involves anything that a guest wouldn't normally do, there are avenues for everyone to be able to interact with the maze. But yeah, you're going to duck in this maze. In fact, it's kind of involved in the mummy environment inside his crypt. The final room is the room you mentioned about where the most characters we've ever had in one room. That's the finale of this maze. We really wanted to just say how can we represent all these characters in one space and have them interact with our guests at one time right before they leave. That's what we've done in this last room of the maze. Where you're going to see, you'll be barraged by all the classic monsters all at once before you exit the maze.
I know you kind of foreshadowed that a little bit. I don't know if it was intentionally, but with the co-house, that was a really nice, bouncing from all the characters last year. So I think that'll really be good. And any other effects that people should watch for? Special effects in the house, new things used, old things in new ways, perhaps?
Yeah. Well, we've got a lot of video technology in our Dead End house. Some ethereal ghosts, some Pepper's ghost things done in a unique way. The Vortex Tunnel is represented in this maze in a brand new way that we haven't done, which we're really excited about. I think people will be really excited when they see it. Less about maybe the dizziness, but more about how that effect interacts with the environment. So yeah, we're excited about that.
And now you've always, you've had some great comedy houses in the past. Will we have something equivalent to that? I know Penn and Teller kind of lends itself to that.
Absolutely.
A little dark humor going in?
Yeah. Our collaboration with Penn and Teller has been awesome. They have been so involved in this maze. We spent hours with them, our first meeting with them, where they actually came to the table with a concept. And we had some stuff ready to go, but they had this other idea that we really went, oh, that's awesome, let's do that. And the idea of nuking Las Vegas and creating this kind of toxic, very colorful environment, but also has that Penn and Teller edge to it. There's a lot of, if I had to have one house that is trick and treat, it's the Penn and Teller maze. And they are involved. And also, from what I hear, there are going to be select nights where they will be here with us and actually interact with that maze.
Oh, how fun. So guests might get a special surprise.
They could. We're not going to announce it, but as you go through, if you see them and you think it's them, it probably is.
Oh, that's fun. And are there any, I know you can't really say, but can you give any hints of any other little surprises, things to kind of areas to be on the lookout?
Yeah, well, I mean, beyond the maze content, the street program being kind of reimagined.
Yes.
There aren't any scare zones anymore. The entire park is kind of one scare zone. And they're going places that we haven't put scare through. Really, I think it's in some of the press materials, no boundaries, no escape. That is pretty accurate.
So it's literal this year.
It's literal. I mean, from the normal areas where we want to inhabit the streets to possibly some stores. Maybe a bathroom here or there. Who knows?
Oh, the store was my safe zone one year when the zombies were after me, so I won't have one this year.
Perhaps not anymore. So we kind of wanted to really, expand the zone. More characters than we've ever had in the streets before. I think it's actually more than double than we've had in the past. So we really kind of want to elevate that experience. And they are roaming throughout the park, so you won't ever see the same characters in the same space. They are able to go in other areas of the park, and their environment kind of travels with them. So
that sounds like something great to look forward to.
Absolutely.
Yes, thank you so much for chatting with us today.
You're welcome. It's good to see you again.